game. I done dodged 9 times, living life is such a dirty game. I that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. This big trillion foolish pride. Crossing me never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well brain cells just like fish they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know the gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Fubu t-shirt with the rubber chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. You look at the Rockets. They return victorious from an undefeated road trip back to the loving embrace of their hometown faithful.
Up 3, down 0 in this matchup, looking to make it a clean sweep of the season series. And matchups in the NBA are huge, and this one has really gone their way.
And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. 2 offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise. Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Brand. And finished off by Brand.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Outside, Porter. Outside, Davis. 5 to shoot. Here's Odom. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Inside. Stolen by Brand. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Takes it inside. Takes it off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Tries from the block. And it's off from three-point range. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And Green gets it to go.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Greg, you know, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
And most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Thunder trailing by 4. And it's the Rockets on the break. Odom's got the ball. Porter, no luck. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside. It's rebounded by Houston.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you got to put down in his face.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Got a piece of it. Down low. Here's Bridges. And Davis sends it back. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Odom inside. It doesn't go for him. Thunder trailing by 6 to the inside. Here's Olsen. And Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
Timeout by Oklahoma City. Man, your Clip City Texans.
Different look for Oklahoma City.
Give them a hand, fans. They are the Clip City Texans.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Carter with the screen. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. It's blocked. And here's Kennard. Pass to Lewis. Here is Bibby. Drives to the hoop. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot. Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Outside for Lewis. The Rockets with another miss. Thunder trailing by 4. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Pokusevski. Carter outside. Here's Giddey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gibby with it. Here's Haynes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Houston on top, leading by 4.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Back to Jamison. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. It's Pierce on the wing. Left block shot on the way. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Back to Jamison. Got a piece of it. Outside Pierce. Here's Haynes. Rebound by Antoine Jamison. Thunder trailing by 4. Carter with the screen. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his first foul. Time called here on the Thunder side to talk it over. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Odom down low. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Mikal Bridges picks one up. The Rockets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And Odom drops him.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And for Gilgeous-Alexander, he's a leader. Very young, but that role fell to him.
Yeah, the clear star of a very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time. What a promising future for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's long, he's athletic, he can play the 1 and the 2, and perhaps the most important thing is everyone raves about his character and his coachability.
Driving in. Here's Olsen. Missed inside. Rockets leading by 4. Pass to Odom. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%. So no doubt he's pleased with that. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Davis sends it back.
I'll say it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
The shot by Odom, no good. Thunder trailing by 5. Bridges attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges got his first points of the game.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Odom a screen. And the wide open shot from Green. Buries the long range jumper. Green's got the lead up to 6 now for Houston.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
There's the drive. To the middle. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Brand. They retain possession. Odom a screen. From deep. Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
Outside, Porter. To the paint. Stolen by Brand. It's stolen by Davis. The shot misses. Great D that time from Brand. Fires the 3. They get it again. Out to the right wing. The Thunder with another miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So both teams changing it up here.
Jalen Green. One shot. Timeout by Oklahoma City. And your Clutch City Captors.
What's up?
Here's Giddey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Driving to the basket. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. From deep, Green. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Rockets 30. The Thunder 18.
And so it's Houston enjoying a 12-point lead as they Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Giddey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Green. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. It's deflected. From deep three-point range. Giddey, no good. For three, Bibby, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Pass to Giddey. Carter with the screen. With the drive. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. They get the rebound. Haynes. Here's Giddey. And the lead is down inside single digits. Giddey's got 6 here in this quarter. Now Bibby. Outside, Green. Six on the shot clock. Here he goes. And Green slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Carter with the screen. Here's Giddey. Lays it up off the glass. Giddey's got 8. Rockets leading by 8. There's a good screen. Into the lane. Shoots from the right block. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he knocks down the first one. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
That one goes in. Porter's got his second bucket tonight.
Shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jump.
And really deep through that time.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
They set the pick. From deep. It's good from long range. He has 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Over to the wing. Now, here's Bridges. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 10. Here's Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Another shot. And they're able to recover. They got him on the arm, but it still can. For Houston, they put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Rockets.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Shot to stop the run. And so it's Houston riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Rockets leading by 15. And he drives in. The kick out to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Jamison. Here's Mann. Pass to Jamison. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Driving the lane. The kick out to Odom. Offline with his 3. Thunder trailing by 15. Inside. And Carter has it in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball.
During the draft, scouts talked about Carter's ability to space the floor. Hit 41% from distance in college.
Here's Odom. Jamison with the defensive effort.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really hard.
Down low. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Odom. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And there's the drive. Stolen by Brand. To the left side wing. The 11-footer. Brand. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Pass to Porter. Davis sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. And they get it back. And they double up Davis. Three-pointer connects from three-point range. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning, and he is going to hammer it home.
To the inside. Here's Davis. No good there. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here is Bridges.
2 minutes.
Driving inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Over in the corner, Green. The kick out to Porter. To the middle. And it's Davis finishing it off.
A terrific leaper with incredible height. Davis is a dunk machine.
Pass to Brand. Bridges with it. Porter with the steal. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. They kick it out to Green. His three-pointers off the mark. Thunder trailing by 11. And here is Bridges. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
To the inside. Here's Davis. Over Brand. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And the Rockets lead by 12. Bridges outside. Screen by Brand. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Houston.
And he makes that one.
Anthony Davis.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Davis sets a screen. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And here are the Rockets now. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. .23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's the three.
With his length and athleticism and basketball smarts, how about the contest by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Excellent defense.
And Davis gets it to go.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
14 feet away, and Davis sends it back.